Hey Leo, welcome back to the One Akashic. I'm Natalia and I'm going to be doing your May tarot reading. So, I got to tell you, did I say Taurus or Leo? Cuz this is a Leo reading, okay? Guys, this is finally a reading that does not have to do with love, okay? Now, Leos, there are some of you that have been looking to change your life, change your career. I feel like this is about more than changing your life and changing career. This is about changing like your whole life path. So, I feel like this is going to be for Leos who are on the younger side, okay? But, take it as it resonates. So, we're starting the reading off in May. You're going to be thinking about your Four of Wands here. So, you're going to be thinking about your home, what you know to be familiar. And really, guys, you're thinking about leaving. And I mean, not leaving in a bad way. I think you're leaving, like what you feel chained to. Now, we've got the devil here, okay? It doesn't necessarily mean that this is bad, but you are beginning to feel absolutely chained, a prisoner to something that is very familiar to you, and you're desperately wanting to like move in a different direction. I think you want something different, okay? I feel like this is really going to resonate with Leos who like might be in college and are thinking like, I want some work experience first, or I want to do something different, okay? With the Nine of Wands in reverse here, it could really indicate that you are not like, doing what you feel is within your potential. It may feel like you feel trapped in a situation and you're not taking a leap forward towards what you want to do, okay? So like this is a person, upright, the Nine of Wands is somebody who's been knocked down many times and is ready to fight again. But in the reverse, it could mean somebody who's just not taking any risks. But sometimes not taking a risk is like the biggest risk of all, right? All right, so the Nine of Wands is clarified by the King of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. So with the Ten of Pentacles here, I feel like it represents something different. The King of Swords might be saying, Leo, you might have to step into your King of Swords energy. The King of Swords is somebody who's very intelligent, very succinct, but really the King of Swords is like a really great communicator. You might need to very expertly convince maybe your family or something like, oh God, guys, I'm so sorry, but I'm filming in the car and the sun is like bananas. You may need to, it may be a father figure or somebody that you need to talk to about possibly funding, you being able to have a brand new start or a new opportunity. Or you might be explaining to somebody the reason that I want to go off and do something brand new with this Ace of Wands here is because it's going to be my Ten of Pentacles. Believe me, like I'm going to make money doing this and I'm going to be successful and it's going to be my legacy. Okay, so there's something in your mind. You have a direction of what you want to do and where you want to go. The outcome here is that, you're going to do what everybody expects you to do. Okay. You're going to follow all the rules. You're going to stay in school, whatever to stay at that job. And you know what? If you do, it's going to, it's almost like you're doing it because that's what's expected of you. You're doing it because you want to make your family happy. You want to make your peers happy. This is you, in this instance, I really think this is you just being a kid, And if you do that, you're going to be a Page of Pentacles and everything's going to go really slow. You're going to be studying, you're going to be working, and everything's going to move slow. And it's going to be the same thing day in and day out. And, this is going to cause you frustration with the Five of Pentacles here. You're going to feel like you're left out of, like, excitement left. You see in this art depiction how he's got his swords out, like the Two of Swords. Like, having a really hard decision to make, the Two of Swords. And he's like, he's running away from the building. He's running away from the church or the school or whatever it is. And now we've got the Knight of Swords and the Ace of Cups. So it's almost like when you embrace what it is you really want to do, you're going to charge forward. You're going to have a life change with this Knight of Swords. And it's going to, give you an opportunity to have a really brand new creative start. So Leo, I mean, this is such a beautiful reading. I think that, if you want to go for something new and you can, go for it. We got the Chariot at the bottom of the deck here. Chariot. Get those two beasts together and go. And in this art depiction of the Chariot, he is like, we gone, we out, like cats make tracks. So let's get an overall, because this was such a positive, beautiful message. I really feel like it is for, any Leo that wants to break free from from, something that they've been doing for a long time. This could be a love message for some of you. It's really uplifting though. It's like spirit saying, like, it's up to you. Do you have the courage? Leo, of all people, do you have the courage, to do this? Because if you do, I'm with you. Okay, we got the Four of Swords. So right now, the outcome, the overall is that you're resting, you're thinking about this. Okay. Oh my God. You're resting and thinking about it. I'm so curious to see what this will look like in June for you, Leo. Let's get one more for the Four of Swords, because your reading is like really short. It was like, it's such a beautiful short message. The Two of what? You leaving. You're thinking about it, but you're about to be gone, Leos. Okay, you are about to be gone. For a small group of you, this is about somebody who lives in your household. Again, it's for another younger Leo. You might be living at home with somebody, and this person is like the devil. They just don't stop making trouble, okay? And, for whatever reasons, this person is going to go, they're going to leave the house finally, and you'll have some peace in the house, and that person is going to go pursue their Ten of Pentacles, and they're coming out as a King of Swords, so they're very capable of doing that. For some of you, that is a thing. And so when that person leaves, it's like that person leaving will bring healing to your home too, because it looks like they might be a troublemaker. And then, the outcome of that is that the reason the person is leaving is because they're going to probably have a baby. But, it's going to be a loving situation for the whole family, it looks like. It's going to have some struggles and stuff like that, but it'll be a good thing. But anyway, Leo, if this reading resonated with you, hit like and subscribe, and peace.